Marvin Gentry-USA Today SportsAlabama basketball got a big win Saturday night in Seattle, Washington. It was technically not a road game, since Gonzaga is located in Spokane, Washington, about 275 miles to the east of the Emerald City. Direct from a Crimson Tide fan in attendance, the new arena was packed to its 18,000 capacity with full-throated Zags fans. Oats Alabama basketball team beat the No. He could not be faulted for not knowing it would not be. Beating the Zags in Washington State is a huge milestone for the Crimson Tide program. The Spun titled "The Tide Upset a shock to the college basketball world." The Crimson Tide led 51-35 at halftime, threatening to run the Zags out of Seattle's shining new arena. The Crimson Tide's first half scoring onslaught was powered by 20 points from Jaden Shackelford. Shaq missed one shot in the opening half, including 6 for 7 from outside the arc. He also had 6 rebounds and an assist. Mark Few adjusted the Gonzaga defense to run Shaq off the line in the second half. The change worked, but Jaden added 8 more points in the second period. J.D. Davison, who had 8 first-half points, added 12 more after the break. To go along with his scoring, Davison finished the game with 5 rebounds, 3 assists and a steal. Most encouraging to Crimson Tide fans was the freshman making 4 of 6 three-point shots. The Crimson Tide's other guard Saturday night, Jahvon Quinerly, added 17 points, 6 assists and a steal. The Zags had a small edge, outshooting the Tide from the floor, though Alabama basketball put up 5 more shot attempts. At the line, the Crimson Tide was a solid 73%, compared to Gonzaga at 52%. Alabama basketball ranking improves after the game. KenPom moved the Tide to No. 9 in the nation. The Zags, despite losses to Duke and the Crimson Tide, remained number 1 in Ken Pomeroy's rankings. Getting back to the best-ever Alabama basketball regular season upset requires a deep dive into Tide roundball records. It was January 28, 1983, when an unranked Crimson Tide team traveled to Los Angeles to play number 1 ranked UCLA in Pauley Pavilion. The Crimson Tide won 70-67, led by Bobby Lee Hurt's 23 points.